So, this is take two on man's need a wifey and wifey, where you at? So apparently you're supposed to do affirmations or consolidation of your debt or hold on, sorry, the whole different video. Anyways, so the point is, if you say what you want out loud, then it will come to you. So wifey, hold on, look. I don't know, Toronto man's bullshit. I don't know. I don't really even follow that shit. Okay, so real shit. Where you at? Hey, love. I got a real question because I feel like this whole journey, this entire thing that God's putting me on, is gonna put me through so much trials and tribulations to the point where the only thing that I can actually solve and literally the only reason I have faith is because the one thing I want has to be at the end of this rainbow or end of this storm, or at the end of this fucking struggle. It has to be something positive. The only thing I can see is a wife that fucking I never have to doubt. Someone that I never have to question. Someone that will forever make me feel like I'm complete without even knowing that I'm missing something. Someone that would never even let me feel like I lack anything in life because she will give me everything that I need. And I know that you're out there. I know that you're on your own journey, and I know God's probably teaching you the one thing that you need to actually understand when it comes to dealing with me. You gotta have patience, and it's not because I've been scarred. It's not because all this shit. It's not because I need to heal. It's not because you gotta come at it in a certain way. It's just I just think different. Like, how do I explain this? The concept of love has been destroyed over the years. So to actually explain to you, it would be to redefine the concept and the meaning of love to the whole world. And that can only happen when you come into my life. Because you're going to be the one person I never have to worry about. Because I will make sure everything is done. The whole fact of I can go through my entire day, make sure I make everything work, struggle to make everything come together. And nothing matters to me when I come home and see that smile. And I got good motherfucking taste. I'm telling you, you are gonna be gorgeous. Is that smile is gonna capture my heart. I don't give a fuck, cause otherwise I'm still waiting for that smile that just literally I look at her and I'm just like, oh shit. She mine. She really mine. And I'm still waiting for that moment. I know you're gonna give me that. You're gonna give me that silence. You're gonna give me that moment where I just don't have to speak. That moment where I just don't have to care. The moment where I just everything melts away. The moment where it just nothing could define what I feel at that time because I haven't felt it yet. All I felt is crazy ass bitches around me. Seriously, love, where the fuck you at? Like, I need you to come around. I'm tired of this shit. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I need you around so I can make a valid fucking excuse that, hey, listen, I'm high out of my mind. That's the only reason why you think I'm flirting, but I have a wifey. This ring is, I'll have a ring when you, the second I meet you, I'll put your ring on. I don't give a fuck. It's like, listen, I'm high out of my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. But my wifey knows what I'm doing. This ring is a GPS tracker. She knows exactly where I am. Listen, phone being wait, well, hold on. Having passcodes? Woman, here's my phone. Do whatever you want. I want you to know exactly where I am because I know that all the stuff I'm doing, you're gonna be like, yo, this guy can't be that real. But I am. And I understand one thing. For you and me to build that type of relationship and that type of love, we gotta understand that if we only focus on each other, our kids have no chance in the future. So we really gotta pay attention to other people. So you gotta be able to shine that bright light onto other people, just like you did to my life, and it gave me hope that there is real love. There is love at first sight. There is something that you can consider to be undeniable, or and let me put it this way: God will never wrap a gift. Let's just say you, but God's gift to me. I don't want to say that. I want to save that line for you. So, wifey, when you, yeah, remember, God wrapping gift? Yeah, I know, because I want to wrap that gift. Anyways, that's a whole different conversation. That's a one-on-one line. I'm not going to use that right now. I don't got to pick up lines. I just got lines. Anyways, so, wifey, where you at? And I don't need you to worry about, like, I know that you're going through your journey right now. I don't need you to worry about coming to me with your cup full. That whole concept of, yo, you gotta be healed, this and that, that's bullshit. All these words that people use to define, oh my God, my life is horrible. I don't know how to fix it. I gotta do this. No, when you and me, the cup will never be empty. This ain't no Titanic shit. This isn't Jack and Rose. Like, if we're down to the last drop of water between the two of us, you can have it because the love that you provide for me is something I've never felt, and I've been waiting for this love. I've been trying for this love, and I've never received anything close. It's only psychotic. And I know you're gonna be crazy because the prettier you are, the but I'm ready for that. That's a whole different story. But it just makes things wild, right? Like, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. Anyway, so yeah, even if it's the last drop of water, you can have it because my thirst has been quenched since the moment you stepped into my life. I never have to look at anyone. Never have to even think about anything. It's just the only thing I know that God is teaching right now is patience. And that's the only thing you need with me because I will put you through a lot of hardships because you will question it. It's like, yo, how is this guy doing all this stuff and staying loyal? And I want you to understand something. The only worry we're ever going to have is, well, are you taking care of our kids? Because that love, that heart, that thing that drew me to you is what I want imprinted onto my kids. I will discipline them so you never have to raise your hand, never have to be that mother that actually has to put their hands on the kids. As much as I don't want to do it, but I will make sure our kids are fucking straight. But the only thing we're ever gonna worry about is what kind of, how do I put it? What kind of aesthetics complement the natural beauty given to you by God and the beauty that you built throughout the years that made you, or well, you smile again. I'm telling you, it's a smile. So we're just gonna get married. I mean, I can't cheat on you. I can't because every 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 years, if mans are going through hard times, we're gonna go get married in different places, like all over the place. Indian wedding, Spanish wedding, white wedding. I think Spanish and white are the same thing. I don't really know. We're gonna have quesadillas, tequila. I don't know. I gotta think for Spanish. Even if it's a whole different thing. Not Spanish women, but Spanish culture. Because the food is spicy. It's delicious. I hope you're spicy. It's delicious. That's a whole different conversation. But yeah. There's things I just don't know, but I know that it will all work out. And the only thing I need you to understand is patience. Because no matter what, you will never feel like you're not loved. You might question it because where is this guy going? But understand this: it's the only reason why I try so hard is because my kids, my wife, deserve to be around people that are well equipped to actually provide a positive impact towards my family. So that just doesn't mean that I have to work on my family. I have to work on everyone else. That I have to worry about the world. Because if someone doesn't take care of their kids, that can affect our kids. So there might be thought processes that I don't fully explain to you. And you might be like, what is this guy doing? But it's, you gotta understand. My whole purpose in life is to give you everything you need so you can provide everything to all our kids, all 19 of them. And by the playoff season, probably 14 because we gotta cut them off. Because I really don't want no jokes about people like, you guys trying to have a basketball team. Nah, dumb motherfucker. It's 14 on the team. It's 15. We have 14. There's 15 on the team. What are you talking about? Do you not know things? Yeah, I know. I already thought about this. It's gonna be a lot of kids. And if you're worried about this entire thing, if you ever watched Simpsons, you know when Apu's wife was, yeah. If you know, you know. So we're gonna work through this, and don't worry. I'm gonna have money. We're gonna have money because my money is your money. You do whatever you want. My only goal is to come home and make sure you never lack anything. And the fact that I'm making sure that you have everything you need, you will provide me with everything I cannot provide for myself. So it'll be a never-ending cycle. It's why I say that last drop of water, you can have it, love. Because as long as I have your love in my life, I'll never feel that thirst, that sorry, love. I just had to get started. I was thinking about you. I just like, you gotta be this whole different conversation. Anyways, so this is to my future wife. No, you're on your journey. I'm on my journey. Whenever we meet up, we meet up. But until then, understand, I need to make some money so I can provide you with everything that you need when I actually get you, when I actually hold you in my hands. I need to be able to do everything that I even think about. I don't like to think about things I can't do. And that's why I never really thought about relationships. I've never been committed to relationships because it's not worth it. It's never been worth it. It's just I haven't had anything that was worth it. But when you come into my life, I know you're gonna make it worth it. So I gotta make sure that everything I put you through is gonna be worth it. That means every 4 to 5 years, whenever the only thing we ever gotta worry about is aesthetics that complement your natural beauty. And that just means we're gonna get married in every place, every situation. It's you know how annoying it's gonna be to have a divorce after you have 20 different marriages with one woman? Like the judge is gonna look at us and be like, you guys are dumb. Like I'm gonna be so committed that there's no way that you can be uncommitted. And that's the only thing I've been looking for is someone to commit to and not worry about anything. So God, I know you're there. You've proven to me that you're there. I just want to know when I'm gonna actually know that she's there. When you're gonna prove it to me that she's there for good. Then I can let my guard down. Then I can stop worrying. Then I don't have to be someone that pushes people away because I'd rather not push someone away to make them feel like they're inadequate or anything. It's just I'm not well equipped to deal with everyone's craziness if they have nothing to give back to me. If we're having a conversation, it's always about all the shit that happened to you, then we can have a conversation. But love, when you come into my life, don't explain anything. Enjoy the moment. I don't need to know your past. I don't know what it is, but everyone feels comfortable talking to me about their past. I want to talk about our future. I want to talk about our past. I want to talk about how we're aligned to certain things and how the world's going to look at love differently after you and me get together. And there's not going to be a need for you to go talk to anyone and just to get confirmation that you're different because, well, that's a different story. Unconditional love without access to or from random people, where it's just you and me, where nothing matters unless, well, that's a conversation you and me will have. I know it's all jumbled and broken out, but love, I'm fucking lonely, like shit. I'm tired of this crazy ass shit. And seriously, if you come into my life and break my heart, and then you try to do some dumb shit, I'll just let you know. I've been holding back the whole face for so long because of like, knock on. That's not wood. That's pie, and that's actually that's that other type of what's that thing called? What's that? It's not wood. Whatever. Anyways, so it's not plywood. It's whatever. Anyways, I'm just waiting to experience something I never experienced before. That's it. When I experience that, I know that's love. Because everything else everyone's provided for me is not love. And the concept of me holding on to the thought of love actually being real is only because God has proven to me that He's real. So there must be love out there that is meant for me. I just gotta find it. It's only because of God I believe in you, and only because of you I believe in not having multiple kids or multiple women, not giving a fuck, and to actually hold on to that moment where I'm just like, yeah, when we meet up, it's gonna be lit. the stories are gonna be lit. It's just no one's ever gonna be able to imitate you and me. And I mean, I don't care if you have $1 billion. I love that you and me gonna have it. Everyone's gonna look at it and be like, "What? This guy and this woman?" So don't worry about coming with your cup full. Don't worry about being healed. Don't worry about anything. When the time is right, the time is right. And until that time, I gotta act like a fool and make some money. So like, hey, gorgeous, don't worry about what I'm about to say just now. We're gonna do a whole bunch of dumb shit because I gotta make this money before you get into my life. So when you get into my life, I can't be saying the shit. I like that would be mad disrespectful. So because I have no one in my life that I can dedicate myself to, I'm now letting you know, love, because I don't know what you look like, what's your past, what's your future. I don't know if you have kids, you don't have kids. I don't know what sign you are. I don't know anything about you. I leave this up to God. I leave this up to chance. I don't care. But I just know when that moment comes, I want to be ready. So right now, don't consider this the whole phase. Consider this, I'm a prostitute. I'm selling myself right now, and not physically, but hey, I know what sells. People are, well, you're gonna see. Um, don't mind me for the next little bit until we meet. All right, I'm telling you, the second I get a hold of you, it's over. It's over. It's not even happening any which way. There's no plans that anyone could have except for what God planned. Because if I actually feel the way that love is supposed to feel, because I don't think I've felt love the way love is supposed to be, I really don't. So when it actually happens, and I feel something completely uncontrollable, that literally shakes me down to the core, and that makes me wonder what the fuck. I haven't. There was one time I thought I was in love. I passed her to my friend because he said he was in love with her. So after that, I never really had any aspect of someone that just makes you fucking feel love, hate, pain, every emotion within one reaction. So be patient because you're gonna have to teach me how to love again. Or something like that. I don't know. I was trying to end it with something cute. It didn't work out. Anyways, yeah, I gotta go see some dumb shit that's gonna make money. Cause like, this is one thing I can do is make fun of society and all the bullshit that everyone says is this is the way it's supposed to be. You dumb motherfuckers. Let me get at this. Let me get at this concept of love that you guys have.